So President Trump sent a message to Canada, right? So he basically said that if Canada make a deal with the China, that we was gonna put 100% tariffs in Canada, right? And he also said that the last thing that we need is for China to take over Canada. And that is a really important point that a lot of people gotta understand, right? And guys, before you say why should the United States care that Canada is making a deal with China, guys, we gotta understand that China is not in business to make other countries better. China only interest is to own your country, own your ports, own your airports. So when they give you a loan, they not trying to give you a loan for you to pay back. And guys, I'm not just talking. Guys, the country where I'm from, right, is called Angola. So after we had a civil war, China made a deal with us. They said we're gonna give you a loan for you to rebuild your country. But they say, okay, but we're gonna send you people, our people, so they can help you rebuild your country. You know who they sent us? They sent us people from their jails. Guys, can you believe this shit? So you mean to tell me China telling us that they was gonna send us their people to help us? I'm thinking they're gonna send us like architecture, engineers, people like that got degrees. They basically empty their prisons and send those people to my country. Now my country, Angola, is the people in the world with more Chinese people. And guys, I'm not just talking shit. Even if you go and you do your research, you're gonna see that China, a lot of these countries that they helping, they own their ports, they own their airports, or they got at least like they own. If they don't own everything, they own like probably like 10%. Why should a foreign country own 10% or 20% of your airport? That doesn't sound right. That's the point. That's what you gotta understand. And guys, you always gotta understand the United States is number one. China is number two. So they wanna take our spot. So you don't want the China government to be in Canada trying to see what's going on in the United States. Guys, the closest a country is to you, the better is for them to get information on you, like spy or military, spy or intelligence. You don't want that.